This is my cheap adventure to Mallorca, part 2. Let's go around Mallorca. Then I suddenly spotted this hotel. Just look at this. Doesn't that just look nice? With that lift going up the outside. Oh, that lift needs to be surfed. So let's do it. This lift is a Spanish generic. It's very simple, 2-speed levelling, but what makes it interesting is the fact it goes up the outside of the building. And on top of this lift, there's no inspection control, so it's completely out of control on top of this lift. But hey, that wasn't going to stop me because this lift is too nice. Oh, this is nice. Outside lift. Very nice. Oh, we know what's going to happen next, don't we? If you're not used to my YouTube channel, I'll give you a little clue. So let's get on top of it. So then along we go to the main lifts at this hotel, which weren't very interesting. Cheap. And along to the service lift, which is very grotty. Inner doors. Other than inner doors, this looks really nice and grotty. Grotty, but also cheap. So then, this hotel has an outdoor pool, and this is in April, and you can just about use the outdoor pool so you don't mind the cold, but ever a bit cold really. But this hotel has a really nice indoor pool, and there's no stuff about whatsoever. Despite the fact I'm not staying at this hotel, let's go for a swim in their really nice warm indoor pool. So then, the rest of this cheap adventure is pretty much walking along this long road. This road stretches about 10 kilometres, all the way from Palma, all the way along to the hotel where I'm staying. It's like it's long road with hotels the whole way along it. So I was literally just walking along this road, visiting every single hotel along it. There was loads of lifts to see and loads of swimming pools. So let's now go on to the next hotel, which has some Schindler 3300s. Non-capacitive? Capacitive. Obviously I choose capacitive. And this is what the swimming pool looks like. Hello, I go to the next hotel, which has some Aronas. On the outside of this hotel, there's a service lift Arona, which is quite grotty. Lift stinks. Oh dear, this lift is really smelly and horrible. This lift looks a bit more interesting. A bit more grotty. Single speed. So then, let's now go into this hotel. And there's 4 lifts here. They go to all floors. For some reason, they've been grouped into rather weird lockings. 2 of the lifts go up to the upper floors, so 2 of the lifts only go to the lower floors. Well, but all lifts actually are capable of going to all floors. So that's a rather odd setup I've got. And we can hear some classic Arona messages in Spanish, such as cancelled floor.
Piso anulado. Cancelled floor. Piso anulado. Cancelled floor. Cierre de puertas. Doors closing. Introducir código de acceso. Introduce the access code. Fin del tiempo de introducción de código. End of code introduction period. Bajando. Lift. Going down. Piso anulado. Cancelled floor. Introducir código de acceso. Introduce the access code. Código de acceso erróneo. Access code is wrong. Repita la llamada. Call again. Segunda planta. Second floor. Código de acceso erróneo. Access code is wrong. Repita la llamada. Call again. Subiendo. Left going up.
That is epic.
Fourth floor.
What is that? So out we go to the swimming pool, and this is what the swimming pool looks like. And along I go to the next hotel, which is very interesting, as this is actually 2 hotels, one 4-star and one 5-star. Both of them are owned by the same person, they've both got the exact same architecture, they're both the same complex. So there's a hotel complex, sectioned off between a 4 and 5-star sections. But as far as I could tell, there's no differences between the two. First, let's go into the 4-star section. Adelma. Otis from United Technologies. Adelma! Actually, this is going at reasonable speed, actually.
6.
And now let's go into the 5-star section.
First floor.
And this swimming pool looks really nice. Let's take a swim in it. But it's freezing cold at this time of year. The temperature actually seemed really warm. It wasn't really warm enough to heat up water because these pools are not heated and the pool was freezing. And along to the next hotel, which has a cheap shitty lift. Along to the next hotel, which has an Otis. And now I go to the next hotel. And that one is the first hotel I noticed I wasn't meant to be there. Right then, I want to sneak into another swimming pool. But the outdoor pools are all a bit too cold, but some of the hotels have some really nice indoor pools that are really warm and very nice. But only a few hotels have indoor pools. How do I know which hotel to try? There's 10 kilometres of non-stop hotels here. But luckily, in Mallorca, dotted around the streets, there are the local guides. And these local guides are very friendly and like to help you out. A bit strange, because they live in a plant pot and they're always wearing a gas mask. Nevertheless, they're very friendly and are happy to answer your questions. Hello there. What would you suggest is a nice hotel which has a very old lift and a nice indoor pool which is really warm and none of the staff knows you sneaking into it?
Yes, just walk 200 meters up the road, turn left, walk another 200 meters, and there's a good hotel for you.
Oh really? Thank you. So let's follow his advice and go to the hotel he suggested. And he wasn't wrong. The lifts here are some really awesome old 1980s 2-speed lifts, but are really interesting. Let's get on top then. What about a swimming pool? The local guide said it has a really nice indoor pool. Well, here's the outdoor pool. Looks nice, but a bit cold. So let's try the indoor pool. And, oh yes, this is nice. So then, I'll go to the next hotel, which has some nice eco discs. Got a nice new cone. I don't like his buttons. Everything else is really nice. I like the display. .75, fourth generation motor, was 1.6, now 1.75. So then, along we go to the next hotel, and this one has one of those French fishing clubs. It's quite old and quite nice. Okay, regulation fell, 4 people just got in and me, so it's 5 people, max 4 people, and it can fit 5, possibly 6. So regulation fell. And this lift has a really strange version of JU mode. Usually if you say brake, I may just light up JU, but this one does something a bit odd. This lift does something very weird on safety brake. It doesn't go into JU mode like a Fisson normally would. So if I safety brake it... starts up again. And I'll go to the next hotel, which is a bit of an old person's hotel. This one's quite a nice lift. Oh, I think I heard DC Post AC on that. Be louder on the way down. No, not DC Post AC, I did not hear it. A lot of hotels are here I'm not very keen on. Firstly, there's many old people in these hotels. Secondly, they're all very small. And thirdly, they have the tiniest pools, just a pool for the purpose of making them count as 3-star. And the pools themselves are useless, they're only just there to add to a rating. Buttons are the wrong way round. Tires should be there. This is hydraulic, it takes ages to start. This is an all-round, absolute terrible lift. And this hotel is what I call a shithole hotel. 3 stars because I've got the tiniest of tiny pool. No one wants to go there because it's a rubbish pool, but the pool's still there just so it counts as 3-star. Real cheapskate hotel. It's a junk room by the look of it. Absolutely full of junk. And I don't think I'm allowed on the roof, but I'm on the roof anyway because the door wasn't locked. That's what the roof looks like. Weird chimney bit there. Lots of these hotels about. Right then, I want to find another hotel with a really nice old lift. There's so many hotels to choose from. And I'm only actually looking at a very small part of Mallorca in this trip. There's actually loads of other resorts on Mallorca, all dotted around the island. There's so many hotels here. Imagine if all of these resorts, not just where I am, but all around the island, were all full, which they are in summer. Wow, that'd be a lot of people here. So then, I want to find another hotel which has an old lift. I know, I could try asking one of the local guides again. Is there any hotels which have like a really old, like 70s lift I should visit?
That hotel on the right has a nice old lift.
Oh really? Thank you. So let's go and try out the hotel he suggested. And here it is. The main lifts have been modernised with Aronas.
Doors closing. Subiendo. Lift going up. Planta 12. 12
So let's go and try out the service lift. The local guide says it's an old lift here. So let's take a look. And the service lift is an awesome old 70s lift. This lift is completely awesome. Has 2 sets of doors and it's really interesting.
This is very nice. Perfect. They've had it. Yes.
And let's go up to the motor room. And let's go into the motor room. And this motor room has the really nice old relay logic and old motor for its old lift. And as well as that, it also has the Arona motors for the Arona lifts. And these are the new Arona motor, not the worm drive, but the newer motor. And these are an MRL motor, yet they're sitting in a motor room. And these motors look so small and pathetic compared to the old lift. And now I go to the next hotel.
The architecture in this hotel reminds me of Tower Block. Mod Logic. It's taking over another company. Oh, this is 2000E. Actually, not Mod Logic.
And the swimming pool here was really cold. And the next hotel I went along to has another Otis.
So the next hotel I went in has a Delma Otis very cheap version. That's the company that took over. It's not a Delma, it's another make. It's boring. don't know how to do that.